The sun is shining, the sun is shining down on us. There's nowhere I'd rather be, there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's nowhere I'd rather be. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. There's nowhere I'd rather be.
Bring it back.
Yeah. But you know how it go when you living on the hope of your past life. And I feel I can't take it no more. No, I can't keep up, it's just never enough. Life just keeps on giving me detours. It never lets up, always switching it up. These days life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying and I can't keep up. And they say I need to face things. I say I'm trying, but it's not enough. These days life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying and I can't keep up. And they say I need to face things. I say I'm trying, but it's not enough. My life's a rotary circle all around the bell. Every time I try to exit, I find myself right back where I started out. It's not about the cards I've been dealt. I've been playing my hand, I just don't understand. Guess that I should quit while I'm down. Gave it all that I can. Took my heart and you branded it over. These days life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying and I can't keep up. And they say I need to face things. I say I'm trying, but it's not enough. These days life's been a freeway. Time just keeps flying and I can't keep up. And they say I need to face things. I say I'm trying, but it's not enough. I'm getting older, so are people around me. The tide don't let up, I feel I'm surrounded. I'm getting older, so are people around me. The tide don't let up, feel I'm surrounded. I'm getting older, so are people around me. The tide don't let up, I feel I'm surrounded. I'm getting older, so are people around me. The tide don't let up, feel I'm surrounded.
Students, way to go. So here we are.
Again.
I'm Mary. This is Mike. This is MV Ranch, and
Welcome to MV Ranch.
yeah, we have we've been waiting for quite a while to get started on our build.
We're not there yet.
We're not quite there yet, but we have made some improvements. We've got
We made some payments.
well, we have the loan all situated, and now we have started using some of that loan, and we have talked to our co-op for the electricity to be run, and I'm going to have some pictures of where the line's going to be. They've done some heavy-duty marking to show where those poles are going to go. And today,
Some more shows electricity. It's electricity. It's $100 for every foot. It's 1,600 feet, so I tell you how much money was spent, which is a lot. And then that's just to get the electricity from the road to the house. And then today we put a down payment on building a shop. It's right behind us here. It's not quite as deep as I wanted it. It's long as I wanted it, but not as deep. I really wanted it at least 36 feet deep. It's going to be 30 feet deep. But you know, we got so much funds to do things with, so you do what you can and go on.
we wanted to make sure that we would have plenty of our budget left for building of the house, because that was our main priority. But and we decided, I kind of talked him into going higher. The walls are higher, they're 16 feet tall, so that we can have a mezzanine inside of the shop sometime for storage.
All the junk. That's
Storage
junk.
for holidays and things like that, because we really don't want to junk up a brand new house.
I'm
So
gonna check out my shop, not her house.
yes, that's the plan.
Yeah, hers gonna look nice, mine's gonna look like junk.
Okay.
No, it'd be alright. We needed storage, and we didn't want to put it up in the attic, so that makes sense. Make it taller so we can build a mezzanine in it, and that way we can have storage up above. And that's a good thing, I think. Nothing else that'll get the storage stuff instead of the junk.
Well, the main objective was to have a place to put our Kubota, our Clementine,
Yeah.
and all the Clementine attachments, and that's going to go on the lean-to that we're going to have.
Well, the tractor will be inside the shop. On the lean-to on the north side will be where we'll park our attachments. The few that I do have, and also my trailer right in there too. So utility trailer.
So we finished up with the wedding. The wedding was beautiful. We had 93 family and friends to come and enjoy the day with us, and Ben and Heather are doing fine as far as we know, because
Yeah.
we hadn't heard much from
Yeah.
them since then. But
Married people, you know how they are. They get stuck up once you get married.
no, they're not stuck up. They're just busy. They're still working.
Yeah.
But so we made it through all that. We really excited about how everything worked out. It didn't rain on us. The skies kind of clouded over a little bit. Thank you, Ted, for your prayers, because
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
And wasn't blistering hot. So
It was good because I could visualize rain, wind, you know, dirt from the road. We didn't have a single car go by on
Yeah.
the gravel road, which is pretty close to where the wedding site was. I just knew we were going to be dusted out or rained on. So, but anyway, me, Mr. Pessimistic, so
well, it didn't work out that way. It worked
did.
out beautiful.
It worked out really good. It looked a lot better than I was expecting it to, but you know, I don't have a vision. That's the reason why you have women in your life for a vision. So
Ben picked out the mums that went in front of the site, and at the time when we went to pick out the mums, I saw these beautiful pale yellow and white mums, and I was like, oh, I would do my whole thing in that. But he said no, he wanted the rusty color for fall. And turned out that rusty color mum just kind of blended in with the chimneys that are already there, so it really kind of highlighted it a little bit. So I was real proud of that. But
It looked better.
yeah. So we finished up with the wedding. We've got electricity going, coming up here soon in the next week or so. And the shop is set for 12 to 16 weeks to start building. In the next month or so, the builder's supposed to be coming, and hopefully
We'll get started.
we'll get started with the building of our home. And
Yeah.
life is good. We're just going to continue to keep breathing at this point.
Well, try to be happy about it and not stressed out about it. That's a real problem for me. Worrying about the expense and the cost and all that stuff, which Mary does too, but she don't let it bother her like it bothers me. So
I don't know. As soon as we stepped into Overman, my stomach decided to say, "Oh, you thought you weren't going to be upset? Ha!"
I was more relaxed there than I was with electricity. The electricity, I was about to have a panic attack spending that kind of money, $16,000 on electricity, and then I have to pay a monthly bill for the rest of my life.
Well, we did think about the option of solar panels and going solar.
Cloudy, as you can see.
That would it would have been an option. However, we didn't want it to be an every 10-year thing and have to
New batteries.
learn about all the batteries, and
Whatever you buy with solar,
there's a learning curve that we just didn't want to tackle.
yeah, when you buy solar, what you buy is kind of like a little computer. You buy a computer, well, 6 months it's outdated, not the greatest and latest thing. Solar's something like that. It's getting where it's better, but there's always going to be something new and better out there. And then, and then with solar, like she said, 10 years we'll probably have to buy new batteries. It's just something like that all the time. And I don't want to do that all the time, but I didn't want to pay electric bill all the time too. And after giving them $16,000, but I'm going to have to. So
Well, if we lived farther out in an off-grid situation where there was very few opportunities to have electricity,
it'd be different.
that would have been a different story. And we're not knocking anybody that does solar power. In fact,
I admire it.
yeah, I do. The regeneration of our energy is going to be a very valuable thing in the next few years, I'm assuming.
I'm hoping we don't have to do without. I mean,
But we, with everything else, we've put a whole lot of thought into what we have, our needs and our wants and priorities, and this is just where we wanted to be at.
yeah.
But we sure do appreciate you guys for stopping in, and I've got some pictures of some of the foliage around here. They had 5.5 inches or more of rain
2 weeks ago.
in just a 2-day span, and so the trees around here have perked up. They're greener for longer than I thought they would be, because normally by this time, usually about the second week of October, the trees really start to turn, but they're lingering just a little bit longer. So in the next week or so, we probably should see some of the really dramatic changes.
Hopefully.
And right now our weather is
It's 80-something degrees today.
but it doesn't feel like it because the humidity is low, so you can kind of feel a cooler tinge to the air, and our temperatures at night are lower, and so we're able to have windows open and things like that. And I'm going to have a little bit of the footage from southeast Missouri too, because right now it is harvest time. And so every year I want to get a picture of us in the cotton fields, much to Mike's delight. He loves that so much.
Grow up with it, it's no big deal. But,
I love it
she
though.
loves taking pictures,
So yeah,
it is what it is.
he stopped and we got our picture taken today.
Not the best cotton field,
For
but
the well, it's one of the closest
it was
cotton
the
fields to
closest
where we
one
live.
to us that wasn't harvested already, so there's
yeah.
a lot more nicer looking fields out there. And some pretty good yields, I think, that's going on this year too. So
All right, and we got to show you something. Every time we come up to the farm, we're curious to see where the cows are going to be at. And lo and behold, they're in the same spot almost every time we come. Watch this.
always in the yard. We ain't got it fenced off yet, so but until we do, that's where they want to be, is in the yard.
Where we have our fence poles, our T-posts.
We hadn't finished it yet, but
it's like they know. We don't really, we're going to fence you out. But for right now, just, they're going to enjoy it. And they are lawnmowers, so we haven't had to lawn mow.
Well, they're also doing some fertilizing too, so that's good too.
So, we just thought they're so funny. Anyway, we're enjoying the farm. We haven't come up very often. Kind of been enjoying the retired life, and I've been quilting a lot, learning a little bit.
I've been watching television and YouTube more than I have anything. So, but we just until there's something really to do, we could mend the fence, and there's always tree limbs to be worried about. But until we're here, we're just kind of be in build mode for now, I guess. Just kind of wait and see, and start doing a little bit once things are starting to happen here, which is, like I said, another couple months. Hopefully we'll see some pretty good progress.
It's going to start getting kind of fast and furious with the build. So, and as we've said before, our builder does not want to be videoed, or will not want that. And
they're Mennonite people, so we respect their wishes.
It's going to be just watching the progress as we go, and I'll kind of give you a summary of what's happened from, I don't know if I'm going to do day by day or week by week. Hadn't really figured out that process yet, but I'm sure that we'll figure that out a little bit in the next couple of weeks. So we'll figure out a schedule.
Yep.
So thank you for stopping by, and for those who are following our news, thank you for subscribing. We noticed that we have a few more subscribers now.
Thank you.
And the views for Ben and Heather's wedding, that was really nice to see. That was really nice. And I hope that you guys enjoy seeing the build too, because we're looking forward to it.
That's the main reason why we started this whole YouTube channel anyway, is to record it more so for ourselves, but we want to share it with friends and family abroad too. So we got people live in the north and people live in the south, so share it with family.
Yeah. And
I'd love to share it with more of y'all too, so if you're not a subscriber, please do.
Please like and subscribe.
Every YouTuber says that, so
hit
there's
the
a
bell.
reason.
So, we're also kind of paying attention to some of the news that's going on around the world right now.
The people in Israel and also the Hamas, both sides, whether you like either side or not, I just hope for the least amount of loss of life. That's
our prayers are with that situation, and for the ones who were trapped there and some that are getting out of the country, our prayers are with you, especially our American brothers and sisters who are trying to stay safe. And
we had some local people from our congregation that were actually there when it all took place, and they had just made it home yesterday, I believe, and it's been what, almost 2 weeks now since all this is. Well, it ain't been quite 2 weeks yet.
No.
But anyway, they managed to get out, thank goodness, and they're home. That's good. They made it back to Atlanta last night, or night before last, I believe it was. So,
Good news.
good news. Yeah.
Lots of blessings. But thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Took a long time to know what I wanted, and now I do, and I will wait on you. Took a long time to know what I needed, and now it's clear whenever you are near. Forever holding out for you. It took a long time to find what I was looking for, and when it did, it all fit together. It took a long time to see what was in front of me. I can't lie, no matter how I try. Forever holding out. Forever holding out for you.
As you can tell, we're back on the farm, and we're standing here on the shop site. Mike's over there trying to figure out his measurements, and we have some exciting news for you here in a little bit. Talk to you together.
stuck in the closet way back.